The boxes flying down the line at this 2.3 million square foot distribution center are sorted, scanned and labeled, then loaded into trucks destined for the shelves of the country's biggest retailer. Walmart employs more people than any other company in the world, and 90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart. Yet when it comes to e-commerce, Amazon is the clear leader, with 39.5% of the market share compared to Walmart's 7%. And with the global pandemic helping shift shoppers' behavior for good, dominance in online shopping is now paramount. Last year, people spent more on Amazon than at Walmart for the first time. Now Walmart's got a new playbook and new leadership as it races to catch up.
We have 4,700 locations across the US, and if the store acts like a fulfillment center, we can send those items the shortest distance in the fastest time.
Over the past few years, Walmart's built more than 30 warehouses like this, some with robots and people, entirely dedicated to fulfilling online orders. Workers at stores are also picking and packing online orders as Walmart turns dozens of stores into micro-fulfillment centers. It's added membership program Walmart Plus to compete with Prime, invested heavily in local delivery programs in homes and with drones, and started packing and shipping orders for third-party sellers as it works to entice them to Walmart.com.
I'd say assortment is the linchpin to this plan, and then sellers are a means to get to assortment.
They're looking at Amazon's market share saying, how can we grow this market share? We need more sellers. We need more selection.
Customers trust us for food consumables, they trust us for general merchandise, but they're looking for every item that they could think of. We want to make sure that we're able to do that for them.
CNBC went to Walmart headquarters in Bentonville, Arkansas for the first ever public interview with Walmart's new head of e-commerce, Tom Ward, to find out the truth behind his big plans for catching Amazon online. Walmart was founded in 1962 by Sam Walton, growing to nearly 2,000 stores by the time Jeff Bezos founded Amazon in 1994. Despite its in-store dominance, Walmart was notoriously slow to the e-commerce game, not launching its third-party marketplace until 2009. It didn't make real headway until 2016, when Walmart bought discount online retailer Jet.com for $3.3 billion, tapping founder Mark Lowry to lead e-commerce, where he stayed until last year. In 2018, it spent big to get into the booming online market in India with Flipkart, and also bought online fashion brands like Bonobos and Eloquii. Then in 2020, Walmart shut down Jet.com, although CEO Doug McMillon says he would buy it all over again.
You look at the trajectory of our business, it changed when we made that acquisition. The Walmart brand really has extended to reach all kinds of people, affluent customers, younger customers, urban customers. We were going to need a brand to be able to use to attract some of the brands that did not yet want to be in our stores.
Also in 2020, Walmart partnered with Shopify to bring thousands of mom-and-pop sellers to Walmart's marketplace. That's the term used to differentiate items sold by third-party sellers from the first-party merchandise bought and sold by Walmart. 2020 also saw the launch of Walmart Plus and Walmart Fulfillment Services to rival Fulfilled by Amazon, or FBA, but leveraging stores and their built-in workforce to keep costs low.
Walmart's definitely, doubling, tripling down on their e-commerce business, trying their best to take market share away from Amazon or catch up to them. The truth is, though, they still have a long ways to go.
Last year, Walmart opened up its marketplace to international sellers. This summer, Walmart Plus Weekend is happening for the first time, with exclusive online deals for members, just like Amazon's Prime Day. And in February, Tom Ward took over Walmart's e-commerce division.
The nearest Walmart to your customer is the one in their pocket. It's also the ultimate store. It should be an endless assortment. It should be completely, full of solutions for whatever customers are looking for. And increasingly, marketplace sellers really help us do that.
We went to a bustling conference for e-commerce sellers in Las Vegas in March that's usually dominated by Amazon chatter. For the first time in the Prosper Show's 7-year history, Walmart also had a major presence.
Because they're smart and they know that this show is where the sellers are. And they want to get a lot of more brands on the Walmart.com channel.
It's the only other platform that it could really be competition to Amazon.
Michael Lebar started selling on Walmart 7 years ago when he was just a sophomore in high school.
At first, my mom was not happy because my whole room was just a bunch of USPS boxes.
Now, Lebar says Walmart.com is his primary platform for his Spawn Fitness brand, which he says did about $3.5 million of sales on Walmart.com last year, compared to under $500,000 on Amazon.
On Walmart, our profit margins too are so good. And like people are always like, oh, Walmart's price competitive, which you're right. Like sometimes you're not able to charge as much, but on Amazon, you're spending so much more on advertising. Like you don't even realize you're down so much because of that.
The cost of advertising on Amazon has increased, but people are always going to do it because more than ever before, it seems, if you're not advertising on Amazon, you're not going to get seen.
As the leader, Amazon can charge sellers more for ads, seller account support, and fulfillment services. Jeray Buckley Cox used to work at Amazon and now helps lead Walmart Fulfillment Services, which launched in 2020. WFS hasn't yet raised prices, and unlike FBA, offers seller support for free.
Year over year, Walmart Fulfillment Services grew 500% in GMV. We add sellers every day. Our competitive advantage and what's drawing sellers into the program is the fact that they believe this is a marketplace that is built for them.
But for now, Walmart still has about 1/10 of the sellers and 1/10 the value of merchandise that Amazon has. Greg Mercer founded seller software company Jungle Scout, which tracks industry numbers with regular surveys of thousands of sellers.
The fact that there are significantly less sellers on Walmart, I think creates less competition. And the result of that is the Walmart sellers typically have a more profitable business than what Amazon sellers do.
Surveys earlier this year found 95% of Walmart sellers turn a profit, compared to about 76% on Amazon.
5 years ago, Amazon sellers just wanted to be on Amazon. They didn't want to go anywhere else. But that story has changed. Most Amazon sellers that I talk to talk about how can I diversify more.
About a year ago, we estimated that there were 75,000 Walmart sellers. And over the past year, we've seen that number double to about 150,000 Walmart sellers today.
Lauren Stark runs business strategy for M-Design, one of the biggest home storage brands on Amazon, with a total of $310 million in online sales last year. M-Design started selling on Walmart in 2019 and started investing more there during the pandemic.
Because everyone was at home. So that's when we really ramped up our strategy to go on to different marketplaces, and specifically Walmart. Diversify the risk, diversify the reward as well, and reach more customers.
Stark says M-Design will likely do about $5 million in sales on Walmart this year, compared to $280 million on Amazon last year.
We are seeing, really nice increases year over year on Walmart.
Stark says Target has been even more successful because there's even less competition. Only brands that are invited by Target can sell on its site. In contrast, it's relatively simple for anyone to start selling on Amazon, and competition is cutthroat.
You can take, some stereotypical like saturated product on Amazon, like a garlic press or something, where there's 200 of the same thing. There's maybe like 3 people selling a garlic press, for example, on Walmart.com.
But Walmart wants that to change.
We want assortment on the platform so again, customers can come and find anything that they're looking for and get it delivered in any means that they want.
Walmart is also adding assortment by launching a growing collection of its own brands, especially in apparel and home, that appear first online and later in stores. But as Walmart's third-party assortment grows, so too does the risk for bad actors, like MPOW and Aki, 2 huge electronics sellers doing nearly $1 billion in sales that were kicked off Amazon but remain active on Walmart.
They kicked them off for buying reviews. And I was sad to see that Walmart allowed MPOW and Aki to now sell on the .com platform. So as positive as I am with Walmart, I'm a little bit disappointed that they allowed those 2 brands with their practices, which according to the FTC is illegal to do. You can't buy reviews.
Walmart says it looked into the allegations and didn't find the same behavior from MPOW and Aki on its site. As it works to boost selection, Walmart also opened its marketplace up to international sellers last year.
We know that Amazon had a big crackdown last summer on fake reviews. I think it primarily impacted Chinese sellers the most. That combined with Walmart allowing international sellers, we saw like a huge uptick in the percent of Chinese sellers on Walmart.
Still, sellers say Walmart remains more stringent than Amazon when it comes to approving new sellers.
We're really proud of the track record of having high standards for sellers to get vetted before they get on the program, and we're going to continue that.
Another big way Walmart is enticing sellers, which Amazon can't match, is the opportunity to get products onto thousands of brick-and-mortar shelves.
Because each store has to get so many cases in stock. I mean, it's like game over. If you're just like a private label seller, to be able to have your product in Walmart stores is like a holy grail.
Our product was like at one point the #1 in the category on Walmart.com. So we got an email from a Walmart buyer being like, would you be interested in more talks?
This year, for the first time, Walmart.com sellers were given first exclusive access to a program called Open Call, where sellers pitch their products for space on Walmart store shelves. Some 2,000 sellers applied.
We've got a real mission to increase assortment. So it just made sense that when sellers are bringing high quality assortment, we want to make that available to our customers in our stores or online.
Walmart's huge number of stores also makes it the undisputed king in grocery. Amazon bought Whole Foods in 2017 and is trying to disrupt the space by making 2 of them entirely cashierless. But Amazon.com and Whole Foods each accounted for less than 1.5% of the grocery market, compared to Walmart's 18%. Grocery is less profitable than general merchandise, but the real power play is for Walmart to get customers to fill their virtual baskets with a mix of grocery, general merchandise, and third-party items.
Maybe you're shopping for only a Walmart grocery store product, but at least the traffic is there and it is heavy and a lot more eyeballs on your products now.
Despite big upward trends during the pandemic, both Walmart and Amazon shares fell sharply after Q1 earnings were reported, as supply chain issues and increasing costs cut into profits. But Walmart's long-standing reputation as a leader in low prices brings an advantage right now as customers look for deals with inflation at a new 40-year high.
To save you even more. Always low prices, always Walmart.
As part of Walmart's strategy to unite more parts of its vast retail empire, it recently combined what used to be 2 separate apps, one for Walmart's own goods, primarily grocery, and another for its third-party marketplace products.
And wherever there's friction in that process, wherever there's 2 apps and there should be 1 under one roof, we're now working to remove all that friction.
Walmart Plus, launched in 2020, also combines benefits for loyal grocery customers with online shopping perks. It's Walmart's answer to Prime, which Amazon launched all the way back in 2005. Prime now costs $139 a year for benefits like 1-day shipping on more than 15 million items, 2-hour grocery delivery in 2,000 plus cities, access to Prime Day deals and Amazon's entertainment branch, Prime Video, Amazon Music, Prime Reading, Prime Gaming, and Amazon Photos. Meanwhile, Walmart Plus members pay $98 a year for benefits like free same-day delivery from stores, free shipping on Walmart's own merchandise, cashierless scan-and-go shopping at some stores, and exclusive access to big sales events like Walmart Plus Weekend happening June 2nd to 5th this year. And amid record-high gas prices, Walmart just added extra fuel discounts for its Plus members, who now get between 5 and 10 cents off not only at Walmart's own pumps, but at some 14,000 participating stations, including Exxon, Mobil, Murphy, and Sam's Club. Walmart is also using its stores, and specifically their proximity to customers, as an edge, making big investments in speedy local delivery programs.
People are coming to us for burgers and hot dogs, but they can buy a brand new smoker, they can get a whole new swim set outfit, they can get all of that under one roof, in one application, in one place, and we can fulfill it for them with great speed thanks to our footprint.
Last year, Walmart launched Express Delivery for Walmart's own merchandise that can reach your door in 2 hours or less for a $10 fee, with an additional fee of at least $7.95 for non-Walmart Plus members. This doesn't include marketplace items, but Ward says it drives traffic for those as well.
We can say to a customer, hey, add these items that you want this evening, but if you want that very specific item, we can bring you that really quickly as well.
Walmart has been ramping its logistics operations since at least 2017, building 31 separate fulfillment centers devoted to e-commerce, and investing big in robotic e-commerce fulfillment, following Amazon's lead. Also like Amazon, Walmart has independent drivers, what it calls its Spark network, who handle much of the cumbersome, expensive last-mile delivery.
We can activate drivers to come and collect items and deliver them to our customer. But as the density grows, the cost comes down.
So much so that last year, Walmart started delivering goods for other retailers in a program it calls Go Local.
We've announced some really exciting clients like the Home Depot and the Chico's and others, including small and medium businesses. And what we're seeing is as they share in our last mile capabilities, our density increases and the cost for both of us go down.
In Scottsdale, Arizona, Ward says Walmart's completed 5,000 deliveries with Cruise autonomous vehicles.
And this vehicle turns up like magic outside and they can grab it out of the back seat. And then increasingly they can put their return in the back seat and send the car to the supercenter.
Walmart also just announced it's expanding drone delivery by the end of the year, deploying them from 37 stores for a reach of 4 million households across Arizona, Arkansas, Florida, Texas, Utah, and Virginia. Customers pay $3.99 for items totaling up to 10 pounds to be delivered by drone in 30 minutes or more.
In the same way that the store is starting to act like a fulfillment center, they're also starting to act like a drone launch delivery.
And there's the growing popularity of buying online and picking up curbside, a benefit Amazon can't rival.
In some of these other areas where Amazon Prime doesn't have like the 2 and 3, 4 hour delivery, but there's a Walmart store nearby, you could be living in South Dakota or something and you can get your product in 2 or 3 hours, whereas on Amazon for Prime, it might take even more than 2 days.
While you can't currently pick up third-party purchases at Walmart stores, Buckley Cox says items shipped with WFS will soon be able to be forwarded to stores for possible same-day pickup or delivery. And while Amazon delivers groceries to doorsteps and some items inside doors and garages, Walmart has a unique delivery program straight into your fridge for $19.95 a month.
It is so good. I mean, for our elderly customers that can't get out, or if somebody has broken an ankle or something, a broken leg, whatever, you know.
Thousands of full-time Walmart associates like Mike Edwards spend their days filling up a fleet of fully electric vans with groceries and general merchandise.
We don't step foot inside the garage or the residence without this on.
Then bringing it inside people's homes and putting it away in the refrigerator. Trusting a stranger to enter your home may sound wild, but the program has been working well enough that Walmart is rapidly expanding it to reach 30 million homes.
All of our associates wear cameras on their vest, and every part of the delivery is recorded. They can't actually access your home until we confirm that their camera is turned on and working. And so as a customer, if you place an order and you are curious, you can watch the full experience.
In-home associates will also take some returns back to Walmart for customers, and Walmart is expanding the program to include alcohol delivery and other highly requested services it's not ready to disclose.
Hey, you gotta sit for me. There you go.
And so they're like, oh my gosh, you're here, like, can you walk the dog? Like, can you take out the trash? It's like, how else can you help me?
While marketplace purchases can't currently be delivered in-home, it's another way for Walmart to build loyalty.
In-home offers a unique entry point into Walmart for a lot of our customers because we have pretty distinguishable offering on the market. And now they're on our website and they're shopping for groceries, but they're seeing other things they might want to buy. They're seeing things available in Marketplace. There are things that they would never expect to see at Walmart. And so now we have them as a loyal customer in a much more expansive and much stickier way than we would have expected.
You know, they're not going to catch up and be 50% market share next year. But if they continue to do the things that they're doing, gradually they will continue to eat more and more market share, I believe.